Hey, good evening, guys. Well, we just finished our 2-day of the goat and sheep management school, I guess I'm calling it now. So today we went over some spreadsheets, some profit and loss kind of numbers of a sheep and goat operation, how much maybe how much hay you might expect to feed and other feeds, and how to keep them alive was another topic we started off with. Different vaccine program, just the different ways maybe that sheep and goats can commit suicide on your place, and trying to head that off before it happens. And then we came out here and we had, about 60 ewe lambs up, and we kind of looked at those, looked at how you can look at their teeth and tell how old they are, and how you would determine if you're going to worm one. We showed how we would worm them using the combination worming system like we use. And then we had about 50 or so yearling nannies up, and then there was 4 or 5 head of older goats that I worked my dogs on in there. That we looked at their teeth and how you could tell like the older ones from the younger ones, and kind of guesstimate their age, and looked at their eyes. I don't think we wormed any of those really. There weren't any wormy ones, but went through all that. Showed how to vaccinate them. People, pick up syringes and did it if they wanted to, if they're not familiar with it. Some guys had goats, had a few for a while. Some guys had never had, so it made them a little more comfortable, being able to just run through and vaccinate everything. This is how you do it, and you don't really need a head catch and that kind of stuff. Yesterday when we came out to the farm here, one group went up to Travis's place, looked at his handling equipment and what we had up there, and the animals up there, the fencing system up there, the waters. Another group was here, kind of looking at the same thing, and then we switched groups. They came back, and then Travis took that group and went up there. A lot of people just glad to see how the fencing actually works in real life. You really hold them in with that electric wire, and then they could see it. It's like, oh yeah, I guess he must. They're not out on the road. And I don't know. We had a real good response. Really, much better than I anticipated. It was a great class, great school. Lots of people asking really good questions, wanting to learning from each other, learn from the material presented, and being out here on the place and seeing it in action. We had, must have been 42 or 3 people, something like that. Not exactly sure. Need to look at the list and see what we did end up with. But it was way more than I was really happy if we would have had maybe 10 or so, but I was blown away at the interest in people, and just their interest in raising sheep and goats, and the questions they ask, and they understood it is a business, and they were very eager to look at it as a business. And I was kind of glad for that, because that's the kind of people that I enjoy working with too. So if you couldn't make it or thinking about it, I don't know. It's up in the air. We'll discuss if we're gonna do it next year. And if this is the right time frame. We probably could have been harvesting corn. We did there for a couple days, and how luck would have it, both our semis broke down. We couldn't harvest anyway. and we got the parts, and I think we'll get one of them fixed. We can go back at it tomorrow, but yeah. And normally we probably wouldn't be harvesting yet this week. And it was nice and cool. It wasn't, I mean, it was a little warm for just a short time, but then it cooled back off. Excuse me. Cooled back off late afternoon, and really pleasant. It was easy for the animals. It wasn't too hot for them when we were running them through and handling them. So it went well, and I got some video. I'll show you. I try to interview some of the people and things. I'll put some of that up periodically here. I won't show them all at once, and you can get tired of it. But hey, appreciate y'all out there in YouTube world, and many of the people that watch the videos were here. So yeah, it has some value. Hey, I'm kind of wore out right now. That's a lot of work, really. Never talked that much. I probably don't talk that much in a year. But it was worth it. Hey, stay tuned.